behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, you're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Central Valley Electric is continually learning and advancing technology that improves electric service, reliability, and safety, and in turn enhancing the quality of life for members that we serve in our local communities. CVE offers an account management program called Smart Hub that allows members to track their usage, set up convenient pay methods, and the ability to manage their energy use with smart technologies. A secure system such as Smart Hub is an easy tool to use. To sign up, visit cvecoop.org and click Smart Hub to get started. Since 2019, Spur Energy Partners has remained dedicated to the markets we operate in, including right here in Artesia, New Mexico. We take pride in our community and strive to be responsible citizens by supporting our local economy, schools, and families. That's why Spur Energy Partners is thrilled to bring the Artesia Bulldog broadcasts to you. Wishing the Bulldogs the best of luck and safe travels. Play hard with Bulldog Pride. This message courtesy of Spur Energy Partners.
Attention sports fans! Come explore Carlsbad Ford's huge inventory. From sleek sedans to rugged trucks, Carlsbad Ford has a huge variety of vehicles to fit your lifestyle. The best cars, the best trucks. Come find out why Carlsbad Ford is the best in southeastern New Mexico. Oh, yeah! At Carlsbad Ford Lincoln, their team is dedicated to helping you find the perfect vehicle with the best offers available. Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce, a proud supporter of high school sports.
It's the Passing Savings Grocery Sale at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. Panhandle Pure Iced Tea or Lemonade, gallon 2 for $5. Betty Crocker Hamburger Helpers, select varieties 4 for $5. Nabisco Snack Crackers, select varieties 2 for $6. And Kingsford Charcoal, select varieties 12 to 16 pound bag, $9.98 each at Finn's Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Pepsi select flavors 12 pack cans 2 for $11 at Finn's Country Market in Artesia.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, joined by Coach Mondragon with the Artesia Bulldog basketball team. And Coach, 2-0 start in district. Great way to start the season, yes, the second season. Taking on Goddard tonight. But before we get to that, let's talk about Portales.
Yeah, I thought they came out and threw a big punch. First half, I thought we turned the ball over way too much first quarter. Kind of real lackadaisical. Didn't really come out with a whole lot of energy. As much as I'd want to, and then second quarter kind of battled back, went in with the 3-point lead, and then the third quarter we came out and we did what we needed to do. I think we outscored them 29-11, got up almost 30, and ended up winning by almost 30. So the whole motto here, Joby, is about getting better, making sure we're consistent, making sure we're focused on things we can control, and carrying us over into the night against Goddard.
All right, so speaking of Goddard, it's your third district game, and so it's the first round will be done after this evening. Talk about the Goddard Rockets.
They're scrappy. They got an upset at home. They weren't favored to beat Lovington there on Tuesday, and Lovington went in. I watched the film, kind of a little bit overconfident, but you got to give Goddard credit too. They fought and they scrapped. They made some big shots, and they're 1-1 in district. We're 2-0, so we know this game tonight's really important for district standings. And again, though, Joe, it's about what we do. We want to come out and put 4 good quarters of basketball together, 4 quarters like that third quarter that we saw on Tuesday. And if we do that, we love where we're at. But we like what we're doing. We're getting better and we're improving, and we just got to make sure we go out there and play for each other and have fun and get after it.
All right, Bulldog fans, coming up here in just a few minutes, we've got Bulldog basketball right here live, KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
Are you ready to succeed? At ENMU Roswell, they cater to your educational needs. Their dedicated facilities and faculties provide you with an exceptional learning experience. From academic programs to behavioral sciences, business, health education, or technical education, ENMU Roswell offers a wide variety of certifications and degree programs designed to take your education and experience to the next level. Register now on campus or online at roswell.enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University Roswell. Success starts here.
So you've got questions about the birds and the bees? What would Jim Gill do?
Hi, this is Ben Manette with Roswell Seed Company. If Jim was here, he'd tell you that it's time to order your bees. You'll get a 3-pound box of live bees and a queen, and that's enough to start a hive. As for the birds, we're talking about baby chicks. Not only are they cute as can be, they'll soon be supplying your family with fresh eggs. So come see us at Roswell Seed and find out all about the birds and the bees.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs!
Bouquets, designer chocolates, and adorable cuddly soft plush you can't get anywhere else, and all the balloons to go with it. Remember, Nell's Floral is your #1 stop for Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, 712 West Dallas Artesia, 575-746-3775, or online at nellsfloral.com.
Your heart works hard for you. Show it some love during American Heart Month at the Artesia Family Health Center. Your primary care doctor can support your comprehensive health needs with disease prevention and treatment. Heart disease is often preventable by making smart lifestyle choices, including routine healthcare visits. A healthier heart means a healthier you. Call the Artesia Family Health Center today at 575-746-9848 to schedule your appointment at Presbyterian Medical Service. Our purpose is you.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Big O Tires proudly sells our own brand of innovative newly designed tires, like the Bigfoot AT2 with improved all-terrain traction, and the Legacy All-Season Plus that keeps you on the road in any weather, with every set backed by our ProTech Plus warranty. Now through February 17th, enjoy historic savings with the Big O President's Day sale. Buy 3, get 1 free on 4 select in-stock Big O branded tires with installation purchase. Big O Tires, the team you trust. Installation required. Disposal fee and shop fees extra where permitted. See store for pricing. Eligibility may vary. Not valid with other offers.
It's now time to meet your Bulldog.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a junior. I'm a point guard. My parents are Jeanette Palmer and Charlie Campbell. My favorite subject is language, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm in 11th grade. I play point guard. My parents are Kelly Whitehead and Miss Buzzick. My favorite subject is probably chemistry. My favorite thing about Bulldog is all the traditions we have.
My name is Tootie McNeil. I'm a junior. I play a small forward. My parents are Jennifer McNeil and Tootie McNeil. My favorite subject is math. my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the tradition. My name is Brandon Vega. I'm the class of 2026. I play point guard. My parents are Robert Vega and Heather Vega. My favorite subject is history. Favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren, class of 2026. I play 1 through 3. My parents are Melissa and Justin Warren. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and the traditions.
Hey, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a sophomore. My position is forward. My parent is Kayla Dominguez. My favorite subject is math, and my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is having all the fans at the game.
My name's Trent Eglund. I'm a junior. I'm a post. My parents are Tracy and Tara Eglund. My favorite subject is Spanish. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Hello, my name is Kale Hodling. I'm a junior. I play guard. My parents are Ty and Jennifer Hodling. And my favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. My class is a junior. My position is post. My parents are Anna Whitmire and Marky Byers. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Jay Steens. I'm class 2027. Position is forward. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture and tradition.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a junior. I play post. My parents are Tammy and Mark Kincaid. And my favorite subject is welding. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
My name is Stephen Williams, class of 2026. I play center. My parents are Ronnie and Angela Williams. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, and here for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back here as the Artesia Bulldogs boys basketball team now on the floor, along with the Goddard Rockets boys basketball team, and we still don't have roster up there for the boys for Goddard. I'm not sure why. But in any case, it's Goddard Rocket and Artesia Bulldog basketball, Robbie.
Yeah, district matchup here between the Rockets and the Bulldogs. Rockets come in tonight 9-12 on the year, 1-1 in district. Bulldogs coming in 14-7 on the year and 2-0 in district. Goddard's won their last two matchups. They beat Lovington in district 59-49, and they also defeated Nimmie 39-36. Bulldogs coming in the last two games on a two-game win streak. They defeated Portales 74-48, and they defeated Lovington 59-46. In the Max Spec polls, Bulldogs come in ranked number 2 in the state of New Mexico in 4A. Goddard coming in ranked 19th. And coaches poll, the Bulldogs are ranked number 1. They flip back and forth with those. So, but you can throw that out. Artesia Goddard lines up to play any sport, anytime, anywhere, and you can throw the records out as it's going to be a dogfight out here tonight.
Well, the lights going down here in the gym as the Goddard Rockets have been announced, and now the Artesia Bulldogs video will run, and they haven't put up the Rockets side of the deal yet, but I took my headphones off, Robbie, while you were talking, and I got the starters. Did you already go through the
I did.
both of them? Okay. And did you get the starters for Goddard?
No, I didn't go through the rosters.
Oh,
I
no.
did the records and all
Okay,
that.
but not the rosters. Okay,
Yes.
for the Goddard Rockets, number 2, Philip. These are non-starters. A senior, number 2, Philip Lopez. Number 3 is Blade Andreas. He is a senior as well. Number 30, Jose Porras is a forward and a sophomore. Number 33, Josiah Castillo is a junior, listed at 6'3". Number 35, Aiden Luck, a sophomore, listed at 6'2". Number 45, Dominic DeLeon is a forward, listed at 6 foot. He's a junior. Another junior is Kyle Mesquita, number 50, 5'10" junior. And number 55, Michael Gutierrez, he is a senior, listed at 6'4". The starters for the Goddard Rockets are number 1, Eli Barncastle, junior, listed at 6'2". Number 5, Joaquin Sanchez, also a junior, listed at 6 foot. 5'9" guard junior. Number 12, Isaiah Mestas. Number 23, Ezekiel Barola is a guard, and he is a junior, listed at 6 foot. And the senior, 6'2", number 44, Bruce Loya. For the Artesia Bulldogs, non-starters, number 4, Whitehead, plays guard, and he's a junior. Number 12, Tootie McNeil, also a guard, listed at 6'2". Number 21, Derek Warren, a guard, listed at 6 foot. The 6'3", number 23, Corbin Dominguez, is a sophomore. Number 33, Jack Byers, is a junior, listed at 6'3". The 6 foot sophomore plays down guard is number 40, Jace Deans, and number 50, playing in the post, junior, 6'5", Stephen Williams. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs, starting at guard, number 3, the 6'3" junior, Charlie Campbell. Number 14 is Braylon Vega. He's also a guard, a junior, listed at 6'2". Trent Eglund is a junior, plays down in the post. He's 6'4". Point guard, number 30, Kel Hodling, is 6'2", and Clay Kincaid, the big man in the middle, 6'8" junior, wears number 42. And the Bulldogs now being announced by the PA. And Robbie, again, I just think it's going to be a good game. We had a great game. In case you missed it, the girls end up losing, but only by 1 point. Stormed back after being down by as many as 18 in the second half. They go down 49-48 to the girls from Goddard. And now the boys getting ready to play the Goddard Rockets.
Yeah, I got a great crowd here in the pit on Friday nights. I mean, there's a lot of people here. Both sides have their cheerleaders here, looking for, it's already a great atmosphere, but looking for a great basketball game between the Rockets and the Bulldogs tonight. I think we came out a little slow against Portales. I was looking at Goddard's roster, and they got 6'4" and 6'3", and then they go down from there. So we definitely have the height advantage against them. And even coming off the bench, we're going to have the height advantage. So Portales was able to hang a little bit the other night with their 2 big boys that they had. And I'm wondering if we'll see the same thing tonight with Goddard. They got 2, 6'4", 6'3", but, man, the Bulldogs are so deep. We'll see how this goes.
Well, we're deep and we're tall across the board. And you were talking about the big men down underneath, but we've got big guys all the way around, all 5 positions, over 6'2" starters. And then we're so deep, as you pointed out multiple times this season, we can go 8, 9 deep, 10 deep on the bench, and most teams just can't do that. All right, so the Bulldogs would be number 44, Loya, tipping off against Kincaid. Kincaid wins it, and we're going to go up and score easily. Nice break right out of the box. Campbell.
That's a drawn-up play. Tip it to Eglin. Campbell streaking down that left side and makes the layup.
All right, so Goddard with the basketball out top is number 12, Mestas. He's going to kid it over to the left side to Barola. He'll shoot a 3. That's going to be off. Good block out on the backside by Campbell. He'll come down the left side looking. He's going to go to Cale Hodling. Back over to Campbell. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Go down on the block. Going to kick it outside, and it's going to be taken away. The first turnover by the Bulldogs. Coming the other direction is Mestas. He's going to kid it off to Barola. Back to Mestas on the baseline. He'll shoot a 3, and he knocks it down. 3-2 Goddard.
Did a good job of kicking it out to Mestas for that 3.
On the other end, 3 answered. Hodling found him, and that's Vega, and he buries it on the quick pass down the floor from Cale.
That's good to see. It took him a while to get warmed up Tuesday night, but he hits the first 3 tonight.
Barola over to the left side to Barncastle. He'll shoot a 3 off the rim, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by number 44, Loya, the 6'2" senior. So it'll be Bulldog basketball.
We got other action going on in District 4A. Gene's keeping us updated. Lovington 15, Portales 10 after the first period.
Hodling to Vega. Back to Cale. Cale out top. They are in a man-to-man defense, are the Rockets. Bounce pass down on the block. It's going to go to Eglin. His shot up. Looked like he was fouled. No foul called. He partially blocked. Rebound comes to Goddard. Down the floor they come. Barola will shoot another 3, and he's going to be in and out no good. Eglin with the rebound, and then he's fouled. That'll be on number 44, Loya, and that'll be the first foul on him and the first team foul in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're going to see that quite a bit tonight. Bulldogs do a great job of blocking out, and they are, as we talked about, tall, so they'll get a lot of fouls on those rebounds.
All right, Cale will bring it across the timeline, swing it over to a long three. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Boy, he shot an NBA plus, did Vega. Goddard gets the long rebound. Mestas picks up his dribble, gets it over to Sanchez. Sanchez works his way to the right side, switches gears. Eglin out on him, and now he's going to hand it off to Mestas. Campbell on him. He's going to drive into a wall, kick it over to the right side. Barncastle for three off the rim, no good. Kincaid with the rebound, outlet pass to Cale. Cale down the left side. He's going to go over to Vega, back to Cale. Hodling now to the block, or to the elbow. Now underneath to the block, up, and he's fouled, and that is Eglin.
It looks like Goddard is going to be right now looking for those open threes. They've made a shot about 5 of them so far instead of going down in the trees. And then on defense, they're falling back into that zone.
All right, so stepping up for the first free throws of the ball game is Eglin. His first one is up and in. 6-3 now the score. And that reminded me, that shot wasn't quite a toilet bowl, but it reminded me of the barking guy. Shout out to him. Always here cheering on the Bulldogs. That one kind of circled the bowl. Second free throw up, and it's going to circle out. But Kincaid with the putback, and he knocks it down.
That's a great job. I mean, he's behind, but he's 6'8", so it's really kind of unfair.
Bulldogs putting on some pressure here as Loya has the ball. He normally isn't going to be handling it, but he does get it across the timeline after getting a pass. Gets it to Barola. Barola stutter steps, cutting him off as Vega. And that's going to be intercepted. Campbell steps in front of that pass. He'll drive up the right side. Goes into the lane, his shot up and good, but they're going to call it on the floor, so it'll be a foul. And let's see if they call it on 2-3. They do, so that's going to be on Ezekiel Barola, his first. Campbell on the right side baseline, goes to the left side to Vega. Vega puts it on floor to the baseline. He goes, jumper is up, it's going to be too long. Backside rebound brought down by Barncastle. He'll get it to Mestas, and he'll look over at his coach, and they'll call out a play. 8-3 Bulldogs, 5:09 to go here in the period as he swings it over to Barncastle left side, picked up by Hodling. Go out top to Sanchez. Now to, it's going to be turned over. Coming out of there with it and fouled is Braylon Vega. Just a kind of a pass behind. Vega steps in and takes it, and he's fouled. It'll be the fourth team foul.
Second time we've seen that. Charlie stepped in front of one, Vega coming, so they're anticipating those passes as we've got number 33 checking in for the Rockets, Castillo, and number 50, Mesquita.
So Bulldog basketball, Eglin to Cale, Hodling. It's 8-3 Artesia, 4:59 to go. Vega on the left side, back over to Hodling. Hodling picks it up, bounce pass to the free throw line to Campbell. It's knocked away from him, but battling for it are the Bulldogs. It'll be jump ball. It'll be Goddard basketball on the possession arrow. Eight to 3, 4:49 to go, 5-point lead. We're in the first period. If you're just joining us, Goddard wearing their blue with baby blue outline, white numbers. Bulldogs in their home whites, all orange, everything else. Swing it over to the right side. Sanchez get it out to Barncastle. He's going to go to the left side to Mestas. Oh, that was a moving screen, but not called. Ball bounces around. Barncastle in the right spot, puts it up and in.
Bulldogs playing a man-to-man defense, but Kincaid will hover in the paint.
15-footer in and out, no good. Kincaid there for the rebound, but he can't make the bucket go. And coming out of there with the defensive rebound was Castillo. Mestas will bring it across the timeline. Hodling waiting on him at three-point line. Swing it over to the right side to Castillo. He's going to go out top. Sanchez with the ball, picked up by Eglin. Now he gets it to Mesquita. Mesquita puts it on the floor, tries to drive. He's cut off by Campbell. Back out top to Castillo. Kincaid staying in front of him. He steps up, throws up a jumper, and it's good. About a 14-footer right in front of the free throw line.
That's just a good crossover dribble and just going up for the jump shot by him. That was pretty.
Vega back to Hodling. Hodling puts it on the floor, back over to Vega. Back out to Cale. Cale puts it on the floor again. Going to circle around to the right side. He's going to go to Campbell. Campbell on the elbow backs it up. Back over to Cale for three. That's going to be long. Rebound is going to come down to Loya. Castillos, and he gets it to Mestas, and he'll come across the timeline. Out top, dribbling, swings it over to Sanchez. Sanchez working against Eglin, goes in, puts it up off the backboard. Nice shot.
That's where you counter the height right there. You pull the trigger quick and put it high off the glass.
So the Goddard Rockets take their first lead, 9-8. Hodling to Campbell. Campbell spots for three, doesn't take it. Pass over to Vega. He'll spot for three, and that's going to be off the rim, no good. Coming out there with the rebound is Mestas. He'll bring it down the floor. 2:52 and counting as he crosses the timeline. Hodling waiting on him at the three-point line. Goes to the right side, kicks it. Sanchez for three. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Up high for the rebound. Kincaid to Hodling. Kale pushing it up toward the middle. He's going to go to the left side. Vega back to Kale. Going to skip pass over to Campbell. Looks at a three, doesn't take it. Goes by Barncastle. Goes up. No foul called. Coming out of the rebound is Castillo. It's going to be tipped around. Goddard will keep Mosquito with it. Will keep possession. Get out to Mestas, and he'll work against Hodling. He's going to shoot an NBA three, and he knocks it down. He was 5 feet behind the three-point line.
Yeah, he just we played off of him, so left him open. He drains the three.
Yeah, and that's normally, well, actually I shouldn't say it's not normally an open shot. It is. Sometimes these high school guys will shoot. Ball is up, and then for the dunk, Kincaid. Nice pass from Campbell. And on that right baseline, Clay Kincaid finishes.
Yeah, good look by Campbell there, and Kincaid goes up. Two-handed dunk.
Swing it over to the left side. Mesquita holding on to the ball. Goes out top to Barncastle. Vega on him. He'll spin, get it to Mestas. Picked up by Hodling. Puts it on the floor, spins in the lane, kicks it over to the left side. Barncastle goes down the baseline, cut off by Kale. Kicks it out over the top to Sanchez. Into the corner, Barncastle for three, no good. Vega with the rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Right to the middle, kicks it over to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, bounce pass to Eglin, now back out to Vega. 12-10 Goddard, 1:14 to go in the first period. Goddard withstood a kind of a run there by the Bulldogs, and in fact took the lead back, and now they have the lead. Vega in the corner for three, and that looks good, and it is.
It is. I love that. Brought Kincaid out, which opened up the lane, and Kincaid found a wide open Vega in that corner.
13-12 Bulldogs. We go under a minute. Mestas brings it across the timeline. Picks up his dribble, goes to Barncastle. Barncastle swings it over to number 33 Castillo. Now back to Mestas. He'll put it on the floor, going to the lane. We're going to have a foul on Hodling. Got the touch foul there.
As we got Jack Byers and Dominguez going to check in. Corbin Dominguez for the Bulldogs as Kale and Kincaid will get a rest.
Rockets basketball. Mestas will key it in over here to our left. Get it to Mesquita out top. Vega waiting on him. He goes to Barncastle, picked up by Dominguez. And now we're going to have a foul away from the ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball as Mesquita, I think, got called for the foul. Nope, I take it back. It's on Mestas. His first and the team's fifth.
34 seconds left here in the first period.
Campbell's going to let that ball dribble down until they come and get him. Now he'll pick it up. 13-12 Artesia. Swing it over to the right side to Dominguez, and he traveled. Turnover Bulldogs. So it'll be Goddard basketball on the turnover. Mestas will come across timeline. Campbell waiting on him. Looks back at his coach. On that right side, he's going to go down to the baseline, driving in, putting it up and in was Sanchez. Back to the lead by one by Goddard. Under 9 seconds now as Campbell comes across the timeline, calls out a play. He's going to go to Eglin. Eglin back to Campbell for three, and he drains it.
Campbell doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he knew the end of the quarter was coming. He's basketball savvy, and he drained a long three.
All right, so 16-14 Bulldogs. We'll be back after this timeout.
At First American Bank, we champion for you and your small business. Our dedicated business banking team offers you individualized financial solutions, lending expertise, innovative products, and personal attention. Our goal is to help you be ready for your next opportunity. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Equal housing lender.
Stephen, you've been drinking. Give me your keys.
Hand over the keys. It's the right choice. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Welcome Welcome back here to Bulldog Pit, the Artesia Bulldogs and Goddard Rockets. You're joining Robbie Blue and myself, Toby Hodling. It's second period fixing to get underway. Artesia with the 2-point lead as we head into the second, 16-14.
Updated score, 4 minutes left until halftime. Lovington 26, Portales 12.
All right, so the starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Kale over to Charlie into the corner. Kincaid, he's going to go back to Kale. Kale into the corner to Vega for three. And he hits it again. He drained it from both corners.
Yeah, it's pretty how they set that up because you usually screen for a shot, and they got Kincaid, but Kincaid dumps it off and sets the screen for Vega.
Swing it over to the left side to Castillo. Now out to Sanchez for three. No good. Kincaid up high for the rebound. Kale brings it across the timeline, goes to Campbell. He spots and then drives and stripped away, but he's fouled. And they're going to call that, I think, on number one. Barncastle, no, he's going to say it's on. Yeah, he did, Barncastle. That'd be the first team foul, his second on Barncastle. Campbell to key it in on the right side baseline. As he's looking. Going to get it to Kincaid. Kincaid takes one step, hands it off, shot up and good.
That's Eglin. A good look. Yeah, closed on Kincaid, right? Second defender came down left Eglin, so he got it to him.
21-14 Artesia. Barncastle working against Kale, swings it over to Castillo, back out top to Sanchez. Sanchez, it's going to be stolen away as Campbell gets the steal. He'll go right in and score on the right side.
Yeah, good anticipation again, about the third time so far. Second steal for Charlie.
Mestas works over to the left side to Mesquita. Out top they go, swing it over to the right side. Loya for three, and he knocks it down. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Castillo.
Well, they can shoot. I mean, they're hitting the threes tonight. It's keeping them in the game.
Campbell, right wing, going to skip pass over to Vega. He'll spot for three. He's drained three in a row.
Yeah. And the Bulldogs are matching the threes right now. That's why they lead 26-17.
Mesquita crosses the timeline left side. Vega waiting on him. He's going to go in on that left side. Stop. He's going to kick it outside. Swing it over to the corner. Mestas quickly closing was Campbell. Back out to Castillo for three. It's in and out, no good. Campbell brings down the rebound. He'll look up the floor to Kale Hodling on the right side. He'll stop. Skip pass over to Vega for three. Is it four? No, it's not. It goes off the rim. Thought it was going to be four in a row.
Yeah, the crowd groaned because it wasn't.
Mestas brings it across the timeline, swings it over to Sanchez. Sanchez into the corner to Castillo. He'll put up a little 17-footer. It's going to be no good. Campbell with the rebound. Looks up the floor. 5:50 and counting as he slows it down, calls out a play. Kincaid, he's going to go to Eglin. Eglin's fouled. That'll be the third team foul on the Goddard Rockets.
Well, kind of got away with that one there. He just threw that soft pass over the middle as we got Dominguez and Jack Byers checking in for the Bulldogs. Vega and Eglin will have a seat. And I think the number 12 come in for them. Mestas?
No, it was number 23.
Okay, that's
Ezekiel Barola. All right, Kale on the right side, bounce pass over to Dominguez for three, and that's going to be in and out, no good, but a great rebound by Campbell as he cleaned it up, and then he's going to be called for a travel. I can't see him. Did he call a travel?
I couldn't see him either, but I didn't see a travel.
Well, they called a foul, I think. I don't know what they called.
Yeah, it must have been a travel.
I couldn't see him. He said 3 seconds.
Okay.
Three seconds. Castillo outside to Barncastle. Over to Mesquita, working against Hodling, cut off. Now he's going to spin and kick it. Mestas looked at a three, doesn't take it. Hands it back to Mesquita. His shot no good. Getting the rebound is Kincaid. Hodling up the floor on the right side. Now he goes to the middle. Back it up. He's going to call out a play. Step, get it to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to go to Campbell, and that pass a little off. Turnover Bulldogs. As Barola gets it ahead to Barncastle up the left side to Mesquita. He'll put it on the floor, kick it. It's going to go to Mestas. He'll try to drive down the baseline, cut off by Campbell. It's going to be on the floor. Good steal there by the Bulldogs, and then a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon. 26-17, Bulldogs lead, 4:45 to go in the half. We'll be back.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
All right, we're back here. It'll be Bulldog basketball coming out of that timeout after the steal. Dominguez into Hodling. 4:43 and counting to go here in the first half. Bulldogs by 9. Kale goes down the floor, goes to Campbell on the left side. Boy, he had Byers down there on the block. It didn't seem. Kincaid's going to kick it over. It's going to go out of bounds off of Mesquita as he tried to get the steal.
Halftime, Leamington 34, Portales 18, as Eglin and Vega will check in the game for Kincaid and Dominguez. And we also have for the Rockets, Porras checking in.
Bulldog basketball, Campbell on the right side baseline looking to get it in. He's going to go way out top to Vega, fouled by Mesquita. That'll be the fourth team foul on the third, I guess. They put it up, so I say it every time. They put it up so quick. Third team foul. That's the first on Mesquita. Campbell going to go to the corner to Vega. Spot for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Mesquita gets the rebound. Long board.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say get it to Mestos. Now back to Mesquita. Kick it outside to Porras, who had checked in. Swing it over to... who was that young man that came in? I'm missing. And that shot is going to be up and good. And they're going to call a foul on Hodling. Said they got him with the body. Oh, that was Aiden Luck. I couldn't get his name out. I couldn't see it.
I was going to say, Vega's a great shooter. I'd like to see him follow his shots because he tends to back up after he lets them go, and the rebounds come his direction. So, and a lot of times when you shoot that, you can read it.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see him follow those a little bit better. And we got McNeil checking in the game for Hodling as Hodling takes a seat with 2 fouls.
26-19, Artesia with the 7-point lead, but Goddard can knock that down to 5 with 2 free throws as Kyle Mesquita, the junior, steps up. First shot is up, or this is second. I guess, it was and one, so he makes the and one. 26-20, Campbell taking a look at Coach Mondragon as he calls out a play. Campbell going to go over to the right side to Vega. Vega back to Charlie. Back over to Vega, and he's going to have the ball slapped back at him, but he gets it. Now he goes to Eglin on the up. Nice back cut there, Eglin to Tootie, and Tootie scores.
Yeah, I got it to Eglin about the free throw line, and Tootie back cut on the left side, and Eglin bounced pass to him. Wide open layup.
Well-designed play, and they ran it to perfection. Mesquita drives in. That's going to be a charge. That's what it is. Good job there by Vega to take it.
Yeah, Vega read that all the ways. He went around the defender. Mesquita went up in the air. He took the charge. I love this. Second time, Mesquita showing that sportsmanship as he helped him up off the ground. He did it a while ago, too, so you love to see that as we got Kincaid checking in for Byers for the Bulldogs.
3:34 to go here in the first half. 28-20 Artesia as Coach Mondragon calls out another play. Campbell goes over to the left side to Vega. We're going to go back to Campbell. Goes through his hands, but Kincaid there for it, and he'll get it back to Charlie. Charlie working his way on that baseline. He'll turn around as Mesquita was trying to deem up and did a pretty good job. Now Vega, Tootie McNeil, back over to Vega. Tootie again with the basketball. He'll lose his dribble, but get it back. Campbell or Eglin goes to Campbell. Campbell into the lane. He's going to kick it over to Vega for 3. That's going to be there.
Yeah, he had time to set up that time. I tell you what, Kincaid and Porras were going after it for position on that rebound, but there wasn't one.
Mestos with the basketball out top. Going to swing it over to the left side. That's Porras. Gets it to Luck. Luck to, now it's to Mesquita. Mesquita drives. He's going to stop. Skip pass over there to Barola. Out top. Boy, almost getting the steal. Mestos tries to drive. He's going to have it tipped away. Gets it back. Gets it to Mesquita. Back to Mestos. Campbell staying in front of him. To Luck. Swing it over to the right side to Barola. He'll shoot an NBA three, and he knocked it down.
All right, they're looking for that. If we leave them open on a three, they're going to shoot it, and they're making over half of them right now.
Campbell calling out the play he got from the bench. Going to fade over to the left side. Now skip pass over there to, or just a long pass to Tootie, and then Campbell has it knocked away from him, but there's Kincaid, put it up and in. Nice shot.
Just pretty on Kincaid, right? Uses his body, goes up with just the right hand, and makes the shot.
Mosquito picked up by Tootie McNeil. He'll go into the lane on the right side, throw up a shot. No and one this time, but he is fouled. He'll go line to shoot two, and that'll be the second team foul, and the first on Tootie.
Well, Mosquito's a good player. He's quick, he's fast, and a good ball handler. And he just got Tootie on his hip that time, went in and drew the foul. Didn't make the shot, but drew the foul.
All right, so Kyle Mosquito up and misses the first as he'll get it back for number two. 1:40 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs by 10. This seems like it's been a fast first half.
It has.
We don't have very many. We got a lot of commercials to try to play. Second one is up and good for Mosquito. Campbell to bring the ball down too quickly to Vega. Vega on the right side. Goes to Kincaid, who was coming in, and he'll put it up and foul. Boy, he fought through that hard foul, almost made the end one.
Yeah, luck just came across both arms as Kincaid on the right side went up, and he just scraped both arms, and Kincaid still almost made that shot.
All right, so Clay will step up to shoot two with a 9-point lead. Can take it back to double digits with just one of them going. First one is up, and it's off to the right and off the back of the rim, so Kincaid will step back up for number two. Second free throw coming. This time is good, so 34-24. And Bulldogs can put some pressure on here. They get it into Luck. Luck bounce pass back to Luck. He'll put it on the floor, dribble across the timeline. Left side over to the right side, Mestos for three. And he knocks it down.
Yeah, he's leading all scorers right now for Goddard with 9 points. So he's hot for them right now.
All right, Campbell looking over at Coach Mondragon. He calls out the play. Going to get it to Vega. Vega's going to run it out top. Mestos comes out on him. Swing it over to McNeil. McNeil puts it on the floor. Has it tipped away, and then it's stolen. Mestos with the steal. Took it right away from him. And they're under a minute now, 34-27. Goddard can cut the lead even further here. Barola into the corner, and that's going to be a illegal screen on Barola. Come running in.
That's a good call by the ref, right? You can't be moving on the screen, and they've got caught a couple times on that moving screen. So good call. As we got Sanchez checking in for Barola, and he's got 3 fouls now.
All right, Dominguez to Vega, and we're down to 45 seconds. See if the Bulldogs are just going to hold it. Or are we going to try to get 2 for 1 here as Vega picked up the dribble a little early. Dominguez with the basketball. Now he's going to skip it over to Campbell down the baseline. Pump fake, put it up, too long. And there's a rebound by Dominguez, but they got him with the foul.
Yeah, he went up high over the Goddard Rocket and fouled him on getting that rebound. Watching Coach Gore over there for Goddard working that referee the entire time we had the ball that time.
All right, so Mestos coming across the timeline with 26 seconds to go in the first half. Campbell out on him. Going to go to his right. Swing it over to Mosquito. Looking for a screen, gets it, and that's going to be a screen on Luck. Stuck that knee out there.
Yeah, come across to set that screen again and trying to go around it, so he moved that left leg to catch the Bulldog with it, and he got called on it.
So the Bulldogs have 13 seconds now as Campbell picks it up in the backcourt. When he crosses, it'll be about 10. He's going to go to Eglin, skip pass over to Dominguez. Dominguez down the baseline, gets it to Kincaid. Nice turnaround note there, but there's a great rebound and put back by Eglin to finish the first half.
And he's done it all year long. Eglin camps out under there. He does a great job using his size, and he's good at putting the ball in with everybody around him.
All right, let's go ahead and get some commercials going here. We got a lot to make up, so we'll see if we can do that. Bulldogs 36, Goddard 27 at the half.
That, my friends, is another Bulldog State Championship. We bleed orange here at Guy Chevrolet Company and believe that being a Bulldog is a blessing. We wish all our students the very best of luck in all that they set out to do. Guy Chevrolet Company proudly supporting Artesia Bulldogs and their families since 1925. Come see us at the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia or visit GuyChevy.com.
And my friends, another Bulldog touchdown.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
TV.com. Tate Branch halftime show continues now.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
Here's a fun fact. You're likely within 5 miles of your nearest H&R Block office right now. That means you don't have to go out of your way to get your taxes squared away. File with confidence and convenience you deserve this tax season with the original tax experts at H&R Block. Walk in or make an appointment today.
LLC, formerly known as Wilbanks Trucking Services, the same family-oriented company the past 30 years, is seeking dedicated employees. Immediate openings for NCCCO certified crane operators, CDL positions, and riggers are available. Apply online at wilbanks.us or call Darla King at 575-746-6318 or stop by 309 South 20th, Suite 9 in Artesia. Wilbanks LLC offers competitive pay, paid time off, health, dental, vision, and retirement benefits. Starting wages are determined by experience. Equal opportunity employer.
The food provided for Israel in their wilderness wanderings in Exodus 16 was manna, a honey-like bread. And on the first night, God also provided quail. And of course, over time, people got disillusioned and really became loathsome of the idea of continuing to eat the same thing. But think about it. God was providing them a food that was necessary for their survival. If God provided me with something every day that was for my survival, I would take full advantage of that. And I would be willing to eat that day in and day out. But the thing is God has done that. Not anything physical, but instead he's provided his son. In John chapter 6, verses 30 through 59, Jesus says that he is the bread which has come down from heaven. He's comparing himself to manna. Do you know that God can provide you with the sustenance that you need to survive spiritually? Do you know Jesus? Is he a part of your life? If he isn't, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
All right, we're back here at Bulldog Pit. Joby Hodling and Robbie Blue. We're at the half. The Artesia Bulldogs and the Goddard Rockets. It's 36-27. Artesia with the lead. Some stats for you, Goddard-wise. Points, Barncastle with 2, Sanchez with 4. Barola has a 3-pointer. Castillo with a 2-point field goal and a 3-pointer, so he's got a total of 5. Mesquita with 4. He had the old-fashioned 3-point play and then was 1 for 2 at the line on another possession. And leading the way is Mestas with 9 points. He
has 3 3-pointers. For the Goddard turned it over 5 times there in the first half. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell has 7. He's got 4 boards, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Tudyk McNeil has a bucket. Braylon Vega leading the way, 5 for 6 from three-point line. Actually, 5 for 7 from three-point line. He's got 5 threes, 15 points, 1 rebound, and 1 takeaway. Trent Eglin has 5 points to go along with 2 boards and 2 assists. Cale Hodling has an assist. Clay Kincaid with 7 points and 6 rebounds to go along with 2 assists. The Bulldogs turned it over 6 times in the first half. It was 16-14 Artesia after 1, and here at the half, 36-27, the Bulldogs with the lead. We'll be back. Tate Branch Halftime Show continues right here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, where the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs come to play.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
There are things you can do to improve the value of your current home if you plan to sell, and a few things you probably shouldn't do. The folks at Lois Oliver Real Estate are experts in real estate in Artesia and can help you with some great advice. If you want to talk to a local expert about buying or selling a home in Artesia, visit with any of the agents at Lois Oliver Real Estate. We know Artesia, and we're ready to help you buy or sell or find local experts who can answer your questions. Lois Oliver Real Estate, we love it here. Find us at 210 South Roselawn or online at loisoliverrealestate.com.
Do you know what the hardest...
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
All right, we're back here at the pit. Robbie, what do the Bulldogs need to do to get this win? They're up by 9 right now.
Well, keep doing what they're doing, but I'd like to see them. They're having a hard time working it in because Goddard's sitting in that zone. They got 3 guys in the lane, so they're wanting to take that away from us. So the Bulldogs' second quarter went to a lot of picking in there and opening up that lane for themselves. So I'd like to see more of that instead of just relying on the 3.
All right, Mestos with the ball goes to the left side to Sanchez. Of course, they swapped ends. Goddard now going from left to right. Barncastle kicks it. Mestos drives into the lane, puts up a little runner. Nice finish.
That's the other thing we need to do is shut him down. That's his 11th point. Next player has 4, so he's their main scorer.
Hodling on the right side, going to go to Campbell. Campbell in the corner, down on the baseline. It goes off of Goddard. Tried to go to Trent down on the block. Campbell into Cale. Failed bounce pass on the elbow. Kick it out. Back out top to Hodling. Over to Vega. All right, so they're going to reset. Kell out top, go to Campbell. Campbell thought about a three. He'll go to the elbow. Now to Hodling. He'll go into the lane, lift it up. Left-handed, not there, but Kincaid gets the rebound. It's going to be stolen away. Mestos comes out of there with it. He'll drive down the floor. Hodling cuts him off. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I thought it was pretty good defense, but a foul called.
So another District 4A action. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 47-23 Lovington. So Lovington really taking the lead on Portales.
Yeah, and we saw them last week. They're a feisty team. We just saw Portales Tuesday night. They're pretty feisty themselves.
We got Dominguez, so check in for Hodling as that was his third foul, first team foul.
All right, so Mestos steps back up. As Robbie said, he's leading the scoring for the Rockets right now. Now he's got 12 as he missed that one. Ball's tipped out of there, but Clay goes and gets it back to Campbell. So 1 for 2 from the line there from Mestos. 36-30, they've cut it down to a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Campbell working his way over to the left side. Going to go to Eglin at the elbow. He'll put up a shot off the bank. Left elbow. It's good.
I like what they're doing. Left Kincaid down low. Brought the other post up to the elbow. No one's on him. Turn around. Make the jumper.
Mestos kicks it to Barncastle. Works his way into the lane. Throws it up. No good. But they're going to call an offensive foul as Campbell took the charge.
Yeah, that's a great feeling whenever you see it coming. You set up and you take that charge and it's called. So Campbell was screaming on the ground there. Excited about getting that charge called.
All right, Bulldogs can take it to double digits here with the bucket. 38-30, 6:30 and counting in the third period as Campbell works his way to the left side. Mestos on him as he's going to continue going to that corner down to Vega. Now they're going to go to Kincaid on the baseline. And a foul. Oh, they're going to call a 3-second on Eglin.
Yeah, I saw him in there. He's working, and he was in there about 5 or 6. He gave him 5 or 6, actually. Called him for 3.
All right, so turnover back to the Rockets as Mestos picks up the dribble and brings it across the timeline. Goes to the right side to Sanchez. Now to Barncastle. Swing it over to Loya. Back to Mestos on the left wing. Kick it out top to Barola. Loya, Sanchez drives in, turns, and he's going to be called for the travel. Kind of delayed calling, but they did call it. Turnover back to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they run a really quick offense, and the Bulldogs in that man-to-man are doing a great job of switching. And nobody's been open right now, and that's just a testament to the Bulldogs' defense.
38-30 Artesia as Campbell comes across on the right side, goes to Dominguez. Underneath, nice cut there by Vega and a great pass.
Yeah, great pass by Dominguez. Good hands by Vega. It wasn't an easy pass, and a quick shot. He released that as 2 Rockets were going up in the air.
40-30, Bulldogs by 10 as Barncastle gets it to Loya. Bulldogs playing good defense here as they get it back out to Barncastle. He'll spot for 3. It's going to be long. Campbell with the rebound. He's looking up the floor. He gets it to Dominguez. Dominguez on that right side picks up the dribble. Going to go down on the block. Kincaid working. He's going to bounce pass it to Eglin. He loses the ball, but picking it up over there is going to be Dominguez, and he's fouled.
I think he called timeout.
Oh, a timeout called. So a timeout taken by Coach. 40-30 Artesia, 5:10 to go in the third period. We'll be back.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's finally back. Our world-famous chicken pot pie is here and it's better than ever. You've got to try it. Loaded with veggies, potatoes, and chicken, topped with our buttery, flaky crust, and baked to a golden perfection. Only here for a limited time, so try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Bulldog basketball. Campbell on the right side baseline to key it in. Is going to go out top to Eglin. Now he gets it back to Campbell. Campbell hit hard by Loya, and that's going to be a third team foul on the Rockets. We'll see how many on Loya.
Another update from Gene Dow. 55-33, Lovington, end of the third period. Again, the other game is running ahead of us.
Sanchez with the foul. Boy, I thought it was Loya, but it was called on Sanchez. Ball high up in the air. Eglin will go get it, and then he's going to throw it away. Mestos gets it, and he'll bring it up the floor. Goes up to the right side Sanchez. Sanchez back to Mestos. Over to the right corner to Barncastle. He'll work his way up top. Sanchez will back it up as the coach calls a play. On that left wing, goes out to Mestos. Barola out top to Barncastle. Swing it back over to the left side. Loya steps in, shoots a 20-footer. It's no good. Up for the rebound, Kincaid. He'll find Campbell, and the Bulldogs will take down the floor and set up their offense. Campbell to Vega. Finds Corbin. Oh, he threw it. Corbin kept coming. A little miscommunication there. Turnover, Bulldogs. Mestos picks up his dribble, gets it to Barola into the corner. Loya. He'll go to the baseline, shoot another long shot. This time off the rim, no good. Eglin with the board. He'll get it to Vega up the right side into, well, he almost should have waved. Dominguez is able to get that ball. Go down the baseline. His pass off, and it's another turnover on the Bulldogs. Mestos will follow his shot. No good. Campbell gets the rebound. So we've kind of been on a scoring drought here. Neither team able to get one in the bucket probably in about a minute and a half. It's 40-30, Artesia. 3:39 and counting. Going to go to Kincaid on the elbow left side. He'll put it on the floor. Picks up his dribble, kicks it to Campbell for three. Off the rim, no good. Great rebound and put back, but are they going to call that? They do call it on Edmund. Boy, it looked like he went straight up, but they called him for the push.
Yeah, they called him for the low push on the hips or on the back before he went straight up for the ball. So Coach Mondragon talking to the referee about it as we got some subs here. McNeil will come in for the Bulldogs. We had a couple on their end. Mesquita, I believe, came in. Is that right?
And Castillo.
Castillo.
So Mesquita will bring the ball across the timeline. Fade over to that left side. Now back into the lane. He'll spin and kick it. Castillo, Sanchez, Barola. Get it out top to Mesquita. McNeil was on him. He'll get it to Castillo. Barncastle now with the ball. Kick it over to Sanchez. Now to Mesquita in the left corner. Bulldogs really doing a good job on their man-to-man defense as Mesquita will back it out. Sanchez out top. Swing it to Barola. Barola step back. You kick it over to the right side. Barncastle for a three. It's going to be off the rim, no good. McNeil with the board. He'll get it to Vega. Vega up the floor quickly to Campbell. Campbell on that right side. Goes down the baseline. Put it up and in.
That's a great move by Campbell because two Rockets collapsed on him, and he split them and then just laid it softly off the glass.
42-30, and a timeout taken by Goddard. We'll take one as well. Artesia 42, Goddard 30. We'll be back.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
(42-30) is our score. 2:34 to go here in the third period as the Bulldogs come back out onto the court after the Goddard timeout.
Haven't seen a lot of scoring coming out after halftime, Joby. It's 6-3 Bulldogs after half.
Yeah, and we've played almost 6 full minutes, so not much scoring. Goddard with the ball on the right side, kick it over to the left side. Mesquita. As he's just going to dribble back around out top to Barola. Now Sanchez will put it on the floor, kick it over to the right side to Castillo. Out top to Mesquita. He's going to drive on the right side, pick up his dribble, kick it out to the left side to Barola. Back to Mesquita. Now back over to the right side. It goes to Sanchez. Castillo. So the Goddard Rockets can't figure out what they want to do against this pretty good smothering defense by the Bulldogs, man-to-man. Mosquito will drive and kick. Castillo popped for three. It's going to be no good. Vega flies in and gets the rebound. He'll bring it down the floor on the left side. He's going to throw it up to Campbell. Campbell gets it to Kincaid. Kincaid, strong hands, picks it up, puts it up, and it's good.
That's a good job. As you said, strong hands. He's fighting because it went down low on him and did a turnaround jumper on the right side.
44-30 Bulldogs, down to 122 and counting as they swing it over to Barola. Vega in front of him. Out top to Castillo, over to Barncastle. Barncastle puts it on the floor, backs out. He's going to go back to Barola. Barola puts it on the floor. Gets to the elbow, hands it off to Sanchez. He'll drive into the lane, put it up, no good, but we're going to have a blocking foul called on Campbell, which will be the third team foul on the Bulldogs here in the period.
Yeah, he may have set up underneath where he was coming down to land, so didn't get him on the way up. Campbell kind of set up and got him there, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Sanchez will.
First shot is up and good. 44-31 Bulldogs.
Hagelin will check in the game for Kincaid. Got update. 4 minutes left in the game. 66-40 Lovington over Portales right now.
Second free throw up and good. He knocks them both down to Sanchez. That was his 6th point of the ball game. Campbell up ahead to Vega. Vega spots for three. It's short, but there's a great rebound and one for Jack Byers.
Jack Byers got perfect position under there, blocked him out, got the rebound, went back up hard, straight, and drew the foul and made the shot. So that was textbook by Byers.
46-32 with 1:01 to go here in the third period. Jack will step up and shoot the and one. So he gets the ball from the official. You said it earlier, and we didn't say it enough here in the girls' game, but great crowd here. As Byers says, the bank's still open. Knocks it down. He grinned all the way down the floor after he knocked it in. Mosquito falls down, but is able to maintain possession, gets it to Barncastle. Skip it back out to Mosquito. Over to the right side, Sanchez into the corner. Three-point shot up, no good, just hit net on the bottom part of it, an air ball. As the Bulldogs get the ball and come down the floor. Campbell going to that left side. Picks up his dribble. Now down on the post to Eglin. He's going to have to fight for it. Kick it back out to Campbell. Barola was coming out on Charlie. Now he'll back off of him. Campbell with 20 seconds on the clock. Just going to let it run down and take the last shot here. Bulldogs by 15, 47-32. As Campbell waiting on the right side out top. He's going to pick it up. He's going to throw it up to Eglin. He got position. He goes up. Looked like the ball was blocked. But Byers gets the rebound. He'll put it in. So as we go into the fourth and final period, 49-32 Artesia. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
Springtime is coming quickly, and that means it's time for the Spring Open House for high school students and their parents at Eastern New Mexico University. Join us Saturday, March 22nd, as we welcome potential students and their family members to campus. ENMU will feature campus tours, opportunities to meet with current students and professors, information on scholarships, and chances to win great prizes. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success. That's what we're about.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here. Fourth period coming up, 49-32. The Bulldogs have stretched it out. It was 36-27 at the half. They only gave up 5 points, the defense did, Robbie, there in the third period.
Yeah, we talked about it about 4 or 5 times in that third period. Their defense right now is smothering. They're switching off. They're athletic. They're not leaving wide open threes, and if they are shooting a three right now, they're not hitting it. I think they only got 2 or 3 away that third quarter, and the Rockets didn't hit it. So the difference right now is the Bulldog defense.
Yep, Bulldogs scored 13 to their 5 there in the third. So starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. Hodling to Kincaid at the block. It's going to be tipped away, stolen. They'll get it ahead to Mestis. He'll put it up, no good. Ball's brought down by Kent. Boy, no foul called, but the ball doesn't go and the ball don't lie. As Hodling gets it back from Eglin on a great defensive rebound there for Eglin. Vega down the baseline. He'll put up a 15-footer. He was hit on the arm there. Looked like it, but no foul called. So it'll be Goddard basketball. Barola on the left side. He'll shoot a three, and he drained it.
And that's the first three of the second half, I believe. And, boy, he was 5 foot behind the three-point line that time.
All right, so the Bulldogs come down and face this 2-3 zone. Once again, Hodling picks it up, goes to Campbell on the right side. Goes down on the baseline. Go underneath to Eglin from Kincaid. His shot up and good.
Just a good give and go there. Kincaid's looking for Eglin underneath. They've done it all year. Eglin's really good in the paint.
Mesquita holding the ball. Goes out top to Castillo. Castillo, Barola. Barola will drive, and he walked. Whoa, did they call it? Yeah, he did call it trouble.
Yeah. He did. Just took an extra step in there. Well, he's running into Kincaid. He was going in to make a shot, and he ran into Kincaid, so didn't know what to do, so he took the extra step.
All right, Campbell to Kale. Kale will bring it across. Right side. Going to go to Kincaid on the elbow. Kick it to Vega. Vega back to Kincaid. Bounce pass to Kale. Kale goes into the lane, puts up a jumper, and it's good. Nothing but net.
That's great. Two guys came out. He split the defenders right at the free throw line. Pretty jumper from Kale.
Mesquita on the left side. Picks up his dribble, kicks it over to Castillo. Castillo picked up by Kincaid. Back to Mesquita. He might have got away with a walk. Shot up, no good. Eglin pulls down the board. Hodling up the floor from the pass from Eglin. Into the corner, to Campbell. He'll put it to Kincaid. Tries to go underneath to Eglin, which he does. Oh, the ball kicked around. Bulldogs turn it over. Barola with the basketball. Maybe one too many passes that time. Castillo for three, and he knocked it down. We saw him do that in the first period as well, or in the first half as well.
Yeah, Bulldogs got a little lazy there on the defense, finding out who's with who, and left him open.
Down the floor, little runner, no good, but Kincaid there for the rebound, and then the foul that'll put Clay on the line to shoot two.
Yeah, I've been there. You know, you're playing against a guy 7 inches taller than you, and he gets the ball, and you jump and try to do something, and you foul him. You know, I mean, it's all you can do.
Foul called on Castillo, his first, and the first team foul here in the fourth period. Kincaid's first shot off the back of the rim, no good. 53-38, Goddard on a little run here. They've scored 5 unanswered. Shot up, it's going to be no good as well. Castillo gets the rebound, gets it to Mesquita up the left side. He'll go. 5:30 and counting. Mesquita wanting Barola to come and get it, which he does. Now over to Castillo. Castillo into the left side. That's Porras who had come in. Shot partially blocked. Eglin brings down the rebound, gets it to Kale. Hodling up the right side. He's going to kick it to Campbell. Goes up, lays it in, and blocked. That wasn't a travel. I don't think that was a travel.
Nah. That's a great move by Campbell. I think he just fooled him.
Yeah, that wasn't a travel. But that's what was called, so don't count it.
Yeah. Thought he was going to dunk it.
I did too. He almost did. Kick it out to the right side to Barola. He'll step back for three. That's short, way short. Campbell gets the rebound. He'll come up the floor in the middle of the lane. He's going to split traffic, hand it off to Eglin. Eglin will kick it out top to the left side to Vega. Vega swing it over to Campbell. Campbell step up. Bounce pass is going to be tipped away and stolen by Mesquita. Good job there by Mesquita getting into that lane. Barola up the floor, right side, picked up by Vega. Kick it out. Mastis will shoot a long three. It's no good. Up ahead it goes to Campbell from Hodling on the right side. Charlie loses the dribble for a minute. Now goes down the lane. He's going to bounce pass it to Vega, and they're going to call a block before Vega's three-point shot is up. That foul's going to be called on number 30. That's Porras. The Bulldogs saying, let's go weight room. Get it into Vega, right back to Campbell, up and in.
Well, that's a great play. It's just up by to Kincaid, and when he got it in the air, he gives it to the guy that threw it inbounds, and nobody's on him, so he's wide open.
Estes on the right side, calling out a play. Going to swing it to Mesquita. Mesquita over to Barola. Barola. Castillo will put up a jumper. It's going to be no good. Eglin brings down the rebound. Outlet to Kale. Kale Hodling come up the right side. Skip pass over to Campbell. Campbell goes into the lane. He's going to hand it underneath, and another good job by Mesquita. We've seen him take away two of those good passes. Going to go over to the left side. Barola has to come to it, but it's stolen away by the Bulldogs. Going flying in. It's going to be blocked, and that's going to be a hard foul or a foul on number 30, which is Porras.
Well, you saw that coming. Vega looked down the court, no one there. He set up for the layup. He went up high for it, and Porras went up and blocked that up on the glass. I mean, he did foul him, but he got ball too.
Yeah.
So he flew up there with Vega.
There for a minute, I thought they might call it a goaltending.
Yeah.
He trapped it against, or he hit it against the backboard. That ball rolls around and falls.
We got 5 players checking in. Dominguez and Byers for the Bulldogs, and Luck. Barncastle, is that right? Number 1, Barncastle?
Yep.
And I believe 33, Castillo checked in. Oh, no, number 5, Sanchez.
All right, second shot second shot. He made the first, he made the second. 19-point lead for the Bulldogs.
Dominguez will come in for Vega, who was shooting the free throws.
3:43 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs by 19. As Mestas will bring it across the timeline on the right side. Working his way to that corner. Luck, bounce pass, and stolen away. Campbell with the steal. He's going to go up.
Oh, there's a dunk for Campbell. Went up high with the right hand and slammed it down.
Nice dunk for Charlie. Swing it over the left side. Mestas with the ball. Bounce pass to Luck. Luck has it tipped away, but he gets it back. Gets it to Castillo. Now it's going to be stolen away. Byers got the steal. Campbell on the other end. He's knocked to the floor hard. He'll go back to the line to shoot 2.
A great steal, first of all, by Byers down here. Charlie takes off, gets it. Rockets come down the floor, and he puts a great spin move on in the lane and draws the foul.
59-38, Bulldogs by 21. Biggest lead of the ball game with 3:04 to go in the ball game as Campbell will step up for 2. That foul was called on number 33, Castillo.
Final is Levington over Portales tonight, 79-46. And as always, we appreciate Gene Dow and his updates as number 23 will check in, Barola, and number 44 will come back in, Loya, for the Goddard Rockets. So Levington really took it to Portales tonight.
Yeah, so they're now 2 and now wait a minute. I think Goddard beat Levington. Did I have that wrong? I can't. Let's see here. Second free throw's up and good. He made them both.
Goddard beat Levington 59-49.
That's what I thought. So Portales beating Levington. I mean, wait a minute. Levington beat Portales.
Yeah.
So but Goddard beat Levington.
Williams checked in for the Bulldogs, and Vega came back in.
And now we go into a 2-3 zone. We haven't seen this yet from the Bulldogs, so that's confused Goddard a little bit. They're having to look at it and see what they want to do. Luck with the basketball. He's going to get it to Loya, kick it to Barola. Barola into the lane, puts up a little runner, and it's good.
That's a good job by Barola. He split the defenders, set up at the free throw line, made a pretty jumper as there's a timeout called by the Rockets.
61-40 Artesia, 2:44 to go. We'll be back.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
All right, Dominguez got it into Vega, back to Dominguez, and then a foul. Whoa, they didn't call it. Hodling was pushed. He'll get it to Dominguez. Back to Kell. Swing it over to the right side. Jumper for Byers, no good, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Now I was thinking back to the Campbell dunk. When you got a 6'3" high school guard that's a junior that can just take it down the court and one hand slam it down, you're pretty athletic.
Yeah, he's real athletic. Charlie, three-sport athlete and really good in all three.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he showed that a lot of athleticism when he took it and just dunked it home.
We got Mosquito checking back in, but, I mean, realistically, I think we got about 7 or 8 that can do that.
We do. We actually may have 8, may have 9. We've really got a lot of athletes in the junior loaded class. They all come back next year. All right, 62-40, 22-point lead. Mosquito to Mestas, back to Mosquito. Back over to the right side to Luck. It goes out of bounds. I think he thought he was throwing that to Mestas, and he had cut in, so turnover back to the Bulldogs. Dominguez to Hodling, and they'll bring it down and set up here, facing this 2-3 zone. Kale swing it over to Vega. Vega for 3.
That was from about 7 feet behind the three-point line and nothing but net. I mean, when you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
22 points, and I think he has 7. I think we'll know at the end, but I think he's got 7 three-pointers and a free throw. Three-point shot on the other end. Barncastle drains it.
Yeah, pretty shot by Barncastle. That was nothing but net on that 3.
Dominguez comes across the timeline. It's going to be stolen. Coming the other way is Mosquito. He's going to toss it up. Mestas, shot up, no good. Rebound's going to go to Vega. He's going to throw it down to Byers. Byers will chase it down. Slow it up. Get it to Kale. Kale goes to the baseline. And he's shoved by Mosquito. Well, they're going to call a timeout before the foul.
Now they have 4 guys waiting to check in. Coach Montoya wants to get them in the game.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take another timeout. We'll be right back. 65-43 Artesia.
In a medical emergency, every second counts. Artesia General Hospital's emergency department is open 24/7, staffed with highly trained professionals ready to provide life-saving care when you need it most. Don't wait. When minutes matter, trust Artesia General Hospital. Quality emergency care close to home. Learn more at artesiageneral.com.
All right, we're back here, Bulldog fans, as the Artesia Bulldogs 65, the Goddard Rockets 43. Artesia's going to go 3-0 in district play. Next game is a week from today. Right back here in the pit, if I'm not mistaken, taking on the Levington Wildcats. All right, so on the floor for the Bulldogs, we got some new guys out there. Williams is out. Tootie McNeil, Sawyer Whitehead. Number 21, who has the ball, just shot it. That's Derek Warren up, no good. Fighting for the rebound and getting it was Deans. That's the 5th, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, so I heard a cheer before that timeout go up from the student section because all those guys went to check into the game. So, cheering on their guys that don't get to play a lot when the game's closer. But they play every day in practice against those guys.
Yep. First shot up and good for Jace. 66-43, Artesia.
Jace Deans is a 6-foot sophomore.
Yeah, one of only 2 that aren't juniors. He and Dominguez, both sophomores. Second free throw up and good. Mestas down the right side. McNeil waiting on him. Goes to the corner. Number 55 checked in. Gutierrez, I missed that. Luck with the ball on the right side. Goes to the baseline. He'll put up a runner. It's going to be no good. Warren with the rebound. Gets it to Whitehead. Sawyer goes up the right side. Looking down the floor to McNeil. McNeil on the right side. Back out to Sawyer. Sawyer swing it over to the left side to Deans. Into the corner. Goes through the hands of Warren. He was looking to shoot that 3, I think.
Yeah, and Jace gave him a no-look pass too, right? And there was a little heat on it, but, I mean, Warren, yeah, I think he was setting up for that, and it went through his hands.
We're under a minute, 67-43. Coming down the floor is number 2, Philip Lopez, who had checked in. Also on the floor for Goddard. That's Luck with the ball. He's going to swing it over to number 30, Porras. He'll put it on the floor. It was number 3, Andres, who had checked in. And then number 55 just shot that 3, no good. Williams fighting for the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball between he and Gutierrez, and it'll be Goddard basketball. Philip Lopez also in for the Rockets. I think I got all their guys. They both Bulldogs and the Rockets subbed a bunch on that last substitution. Luck for 3, and it is good.
The next game for the Bulldogs after this one will be against Lovington. next Friday night.
All right, turnover on the Bulldogs. Philip Lopez coming across timeline on the left side. Now he'll fade to the middle with 17 seconds to go. Back it up. Whitehead in front of him, down to 10 seconds. Steps up, shoots a shot, banks it in. It's just 2, but he knocks it down. Whitehead coming across timeline. That will end the ball game. The Artesia Bulldogs will get the victory, 67-48. We're going to go ahead and get the Guy Chevrolet postgame show. Stay here. I'm sure we'll have Coach Campbell come over. We'll also have the final stats for you here on Bulldog Basketball, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
This is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company. I'd like to invite you to come see us here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia. We're celebrating 99 years in business and take great pride in providing the very best in customer service and a hassle-free buying experience. We have a great selection of the most popular Chevy and GMC models, along with our hand-picked pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to seeing you here at 101 West Main in Artesia, or visit us online at GuyChevy.com.
Making a great deal better every day.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors. The Kubota L Series is the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance meshed attachments. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0% APR for up to 84 months. Now through February 16th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell.
All right, we're back here at Bulldog Pit as the Artesia Bulldogs get the win. I'm joined by Coach. I'm going to step over to this side so they can see up on that camera.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
By Coach Campbell. And, Coach, good win for the Bulldogs tonight. You guys now 3-0 in district.
Yes, sir. It was a great win. It was a great game as well. Once again, they came out. They shot the ball really well the first half. Kept them in the game. We were trying to be active hands, trying to close out. They hit some tough shots, made it close that first half.
Yeah, it was 36-27, so a 9-point lead going in at half. And
yes,
you
sir.
guys kind of opened it up. You only allowed them 5 points in the third period. Talk about that defense.
Yes, sir. We kind of just started crunching down on defense, getting out a little bit more, staying a little bit more active in there, cutting down those face cuts and not giving them those wide open threes.
Yeah, and that really made a difference because 5 points is not many, and you guys scored 13, so 13-5 there in the fourth. And then you just extended it there in the fourth period, as you kind of been doing here as of late. Since the Hope Christian tournament, you guys kind of pouring it on in the second half.
Yes, sir. We kind of feel like the boys try to get a feel of the game the first half. They're trying to register it, trying to get the game plan in their head, and they kind of get comfortable, and then they just let the horses out in the second half, and they just go.
Well, first round of district is through. Like I said, you guys 3-0. Now you got a week of practice. You don't play again until next Friday night. That'll be back here in the pit taking on the Lovington Wildcats, who got a big win tonight over Portales.
Nice, yes, sir.
So the district kind of, besides you guys sitting at alone 3-0, kind of a lot of, because I think Lovington, they win tonight at Portales, but they fell to Goddard.
Yes, sir.
On Tuesday night.
It's district and it's basketball. Like I tell a lot of people, you still got to play the game no matter what. You might look good on paper, but you still got to play the game.
All right, so you guys have a good weekend and then a good week of practice. Next week we'll be back here in the pit with Lovington.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, stay right there as we continue the post-game show. When I come back, we'll have the final stats, and Robbie and I will talk about it, so stay right here.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs.
Southeast New Mexico College offers a variety of associate degrees and certificates to help you pursue your educational goals. You'll find high-quality, affordable associate programs like business and nursing. Certificate programs like natural gas compression, welding, and industrial maintenance are offered to serve the common needs. Find your direction at SENMC. Navigate new pathways through higher learning at Southeast New Mexico College. Learn more at senmc.edu. Incredible in Artesia is open for business. Georgia and her team are ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Need wraparound carbonless books? Think Incredible. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. When you need an incredible job, think Incredible on Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Ink.
All right, we're back here on the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. Joby Hodling and Robbie Ballou. And before we talk about it real quick, Robbie, I think I'll give the stats, and then we kind of run through this ball game, which was a great one for the Bulldogs. Scoring-wise for the Goddard Rockets, Barncastle ends up with a bucket. Lopez with a three-pointer. Sanchez with 6 points. Mestas led the way with 12. He hit 3 three-pointers in the first half. Barola with 8. He had 2 3-pointers in the ball game. Castillo with 8. He also with 2 3-pointers in the ball game. Luck hit a 3 there in the fourth period. He had 3 points. And Mesquita, he had 4 points. Rockets turned it over 5 times in the first half, 7 in the second half for a total of 12 turnovers in the ball game. Charlie Campbell with 15 points. He had 7 rebounds, 3 takeaways, and 4 assists. And anytime you can get in all categories, you're having a pretty good ball game, and Charlie usually does. McNeil ends up with a bucket. He also had 2 rebounds. Vega led the way. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers, 22 points total. He had 3 rebounds and 2 steals to go along with that. Derek Warren had a board. Dominguez with an assist. Eglund ends up with 9 points and 6 rebounds to go along with 2 assists. Toddling with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Byers with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Deans had a bucket, and he also had a rebound. Kincaid almost a double-double. He had 9 points to go along with 9 rebounds and 4 assists. The Bulldogs turned it over 6 times in the first half, and I didn't realize this, but we turned it over a lot more in the second half, 13 times for a total of 19 turnovers. The Bulldogs led at the first period end 16-14. At the half, they stretched it out a little bit. It was 36-27. And then in the third, they didn't score a whole lot. They scored 13 points, but they only give up 5. The score there, 49-32. And the final score here at the end of the ball game, a 19-point win for Artesia, 67-48.
Yeah, I think Goddard had a good game plan coming in. They weren't going to challenge us inside. They're going to rely on their good shooters on the threes and then chase the rebounds down to see if they get a second shot. And they were hitting the threes that first quarter. And so they, after the first quarter, it was 16-14. Bulldogs were scoring too, but it was 16-14. Bulldogs adjusted to that. They started moving better on defense, not giving them the wide open threes, challenging them, and it kind of shut down that three-point game on them. And then I think the Rockets struggled from there with the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, on the other hand, just played their kind of ball, right? They stayed at it. I think I was going to say this about Goddard too with their turnovers. If you told the Goddard coach you have 12 turnovers tonight, he would have said the score is going to be closer than 67-48 because that's really good for a whole game. Only 12 turnovers. Bulldogs had 19, and they still won. So they did a good job of protecting the ball tonight. They just don't get the second chances, shots on offense. Bulldogs do a good job there, and then they quit hitting the 3 in the second half. So really, really well-rounded game. Goddard's athletic. Boy, the other 3 teams, they're in the mix right now. Artesia is sitting alone at 3-0 in district. Of course, we got to go through district again, and anything can happen, as Coach Campbell was saying. But Bulldogs sitting right where they want to be, 3-0 after the first round through district. And, man, I think it's anybody's game in Portales, Levington, and Goddard.
I do too. They're all pretty well matched up, and the difference, as you pointed out several times in the last 2 ball games between us and them, is our size and depth. But other than that, they're very athletic, all 3 teams, and it's going to be fun to watch the second half. I was going to point out one other thing since we had our statistician Pamela here tonight. 9 3-pointers for Goddard. Artesia had a bunch too because Vega hit 6 on his. Actually, he hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Campbell had 1. So we have 7 3-pointers, 6 from one player, of course, but they end up with 9 in the ball game, and so 27 points for them off of 3-pointers and 18 or 21 for us, which is a lot.
And what that is, that's over half of Goddard's points.
Yeah.
They scored 48 points and 27 from the three, so it just kind of tells the story that they couldn't really do anything inside the three-point line for 4 quarters. So the good defense by the Bulldogs. They gave up some threes, but they really shut them down inside that three-point line.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. The final score is 67-48. I want to thank Jeffrey and our team filming, as well as Pam keeping the stats for us. And on behalf of Robbie Blue, this is Joby Hodling saying I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week, a week from today, right here in the Bulldog Pit as Lovington comes to town to take on the Lady Bulldogs and the Bulldogs.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Carlsbad Ford, Coterra Energy, the City of Artesia Police Department, Devon Energy, Eddy County DWI, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire of Artesia and Carlsbad, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, KFC, Incredible Printing, JS Ward, J&J Home Care, John and Nancy Yates, La Fonda, Pressure Services, Smile Expressions, Sandy Stockton.